As we observe the 16 days of activism for no violence against women and children, I'd like to reflect on a type of abuse that is not often recognized as such. Hi, I'm Simon de Penal and I'm an attorney. Narcissistic abuse. What is it? Narcissistic abuse may involve physical violence, but is mainly a form of emotional abuse. Now, I want to state categorically that it's not perpetrated only by men. However, because the 16 Days campaign focuses on violence against women, for the sake of this discussion, I'm talking about men abusing women. This does not mean I believe all narcissists are males. Unfortunately, narcissism is not rare, but because narcissists are often popular and successful, it can be hard to identify. How do you spot a narcissist? Well, they tend to be superficial and concerned with appearances. They like to look good and often choose good-looking partners. But the narcissist lacks empathy. They just don't care about other people. They tend to be arrogant and entitled. They constantly seek admiration and validation and can't tolerate frustration or disappointment. Under these conditions, they're likely to explode in a rage. They tend to be dishonest and controlling. They are hypersensitive to criticism, yet can be very critical of others. However, not all narcissists come across in this grandiose way. There is a vulnerable side. This is called covert narcissism, and this narcissist tends to be resentful, sullen, angry, and moping. They feel the world is unfair and unjust, and they are a victim. A narcissist may be one or the other, but both tendencies can be present in the same person, depending on how their life is going at the time. Narcissistic abuse is not well articulated. According to Dr. Romani, a clinical psychologist who specializes in narcissism, there is a pattern of psychological neglect, invalidation, and dehumanization. Being on the receiving end of a chronic lack of compassion, a lack of respect, a lack of mutuality, and cold indifference can cause symptoms resembling PTSD in the person experiencing the abuse. Less severely, a sufferer may feel hopeless and helpless with a lack of self-esteem. The narcissist may tell his partner he loves her. He may even mean it. He thinks he loves her because he pays the rent or buys her gifts. That's love to him. But a narcissist is not truly capable of love because they are not capable of empathy. How can you tell if the person you are dating is a narcissist? It can be quite intoxicating to be showered with gifts and constant phone calls and texts, but they are love bombing you, which should be a huge red flag. Unfortunately, red flags are hard to spot when you're enjoying the attention. However, the minute you're not available or fail to answer a call, you'll see the jealous side come out. Other signs that you're dating a narcissist include a lack of loyalty. They may still chat to their ex, but forbid you to do the same. They engage in gaslighting. In other words, they make you doubt your own reality. I never said that is a common response of a narcissist. Narcissists take pleasure in others' misery. If you notice your partner basking in a friend's disappointment, it's another sign that you should get out before the misery they're enjoying is yours. If you decide to end the relationship, know that it will be messy. Narcissists do not like to be left. If you are married, the divorce will be ugly. If you have children, there will be custody battles. If you do choose to leave, I can help. However, it is possible to stay in a relationship with a narcissist. You may genuinely love the person. There may be financial reasons for staying, though if that's the only thing stopping you from leaving, please give me a call. I can help. Dr. Romani's advice to those who choose to stay is to manage your expectations of the relationship. Deep emotional needs will need to be met elsewhere. Now, this doesn't mean being unfaithful to your partner. Cultivate other relationships, engage in self-care, and fill your life with meaning and purpose. Whether through work, children, hobbies, community activities, or a combination of these. Don't fall into the trap of feeling you're not enough. Someone who displays narcissistic traits may be vain and irritating, but it is probably unlikely to become severely abusive or controlling. However, if you suffer physical or sexual abuse or are being emotionally abused or controlled, please don't continue to endure this treatment. Signs of coercive control include your partner constantly belittling you, not letting you see your family or friends, controlling your access to money, or dictating your movements. Estee Law and Associates are experts in divorce and family law and have dealt with many cases of narcissistic abuse in intimate relationships. If you are considering divorce, I can guide you through the process with compassion and dignity. If you want to escape an abusive relationship and are not sure how, I can help you with a protection order and other support. give me a call on the number in the signature below.